What's going on YouTube? Anime Fan 5672 back again with another video for you guys. Today we're doing another unboxing of video. We seem to do quite a bunch of those around here, but we like doing them. And today's a special video. So before we get on with the video, we got to get through all that YouTube stuff. So don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, favorite this video, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Also make sure you hit that bell and turn on notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Let's get on with this video. So this video has a little bit of a story to it, and I'm going to get into that right now. So back in, I don't know how long, I think it's been over a year. I was on, it was either Twitter or X as it's called now, or Instagram, and I came across an account called Bibbidibobiboo. Thought the name was cute. She was cute. I liked her content and everything. And so I gave her a follow. I followed her on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, which one it was first. And I found out she also had the others. So I followed her on different social media sites because I liked her content and everything. And I knew that she streamed. And I thought that was really cool. I do watch some streamers from time to time. And I watch people who make YouTube videos and different things. So she does gameplay videos and all. And I went, and like I said, followed her on Twitter and Instagram and everything. And we had some interactions back and forth where it was like, she posted something about, what was it? It was something about what superpower you would want, and she'd tell you why it was a bad idea. And I was like, oh, I want to go Super Saiyan. And I sent a gift of like Trunks turning Super Saiyan from, Dragon Ball Z, which is an anime series in case you don't know. And she sent back, she goes, you would have to yell constantly for like 50 minutes or like an hour or something like that. And then she puts like equals 10 episodes or something, because if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you'll understand that reference. And she said it only would last like 15 minutes. And I sent back a gift of this guy, and he sticks his thumb up, and he's like, and it says like, totally worth it. So there's like little interactions like that where she would tweet something and I respond, and she would give it a like or something like that. It's not like all the time, it's just here and there, like most people do. Anyway, I go and I had checked out her stream once. Sorry, it's really warm in this room, and trying to get comfortable. But, okay. So I went and I checked out her stream, and I was like, kind of picking up my room and everything, and I checked it out for a little bit, and I was like, okay, she's funny and interesting and everything, of course. And I wasn't really watching it. I was just more or less listening to it because I was doing other things. And I was like, okay, I'll check that out again. So much time later, I sat down back in June, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch one of her streams. Because she posted, she's like, hey, good morning, going to stream today. We're going to be playing like Spider-Man or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch her stream. So I sat down, watched her stream, and I don't know how long, she says hello to everybody. She says good morning. She hopes that we're doing well. She sends all the positivity she can. She wants us to be happy, to live long, happy lives. She loves us. And, she's just a very, I don't want to say ball of energy, but she's just a great person. And so she has a merch store and everything, and, from time to time, and people in her chat would go into her merch store, and you could, buy hats and shirts and cups and all kinds of stuff, but you can also donate a gift to be given away to the to someone in chat, and then the chat could enter, and it's like a drawing. So they would do that from time to time. And so I'm sitting there one day, and I'm watching her stream, and I get gifted a sub to her channel, and I was like, holy crap, I got gifted a sub. I haven't used the app long because I haven't had an account very long. I've watched people on Twitch. I just didn't have an account for very long, till recently, and I really didn't use the app. I always just kind of went through like, the website. So I'm sitting there, and I was like, holy crap, I was gifted a sub. That's really cool. Someone in her community gifted me a sub. Her community is great, 100%. Much love to her and her community. Great people. And I went and I was like, wow, this is great. I can watch ad free. You can use special emotes and everything. It's just like a really cool place. Great people and everything, like I said. So about 3-4 days later, she ended her stream. She sent her chat over to raid somebody. So we raid this other streamer. So we joined her stream, and I got gifted a sub in that stream as well. And it was just like every time I turned around, I was getting gifted a sub to some other stream. Because like I would leave, Twitch open in the background on my phone or something like that, and then I'd wake up because it was like 2 in the morning, and it's like I got a message like, you've been gifted a sub to this or whatever. So I was like, okay. It just seemed like a lot of good things were happening, and I was like, this is great, Anyway, so we jump ahead to July 4th, Independence Day, not too long ago, and I'm in my room watching her stream, sorry, and there was I think there was 3. I know there was at least 3. There might have been more, but I know there was at least 3 giveaways. Someone went in. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. They went in. It might have been more than one person. So again, I do apologize for not remembering names. They went in and they bought items on her merch store to give away to the chat and do giveaways. I'm going to go off topic for a minute here real quick, so I apologize. If you check out her merch store is very cool. Has a lot of cool items and stuff like that. It has like shirts, hats, cups, all kinds of stuff. What's really cool is it's like, hey, you want that hoodie? You can get it on 9 different colors. When you're picking your color for your shirt. You want that t-shirt? Kind of the same thing. You want that coffee cup? The inside, you can have it be green or purple or pink or blue or orange or red or, whatever color they offer, which is really cool because a lot of times people only do just here's what I want. This is it. This is what I'm having. You're stuck with it, Excuse me. I had an iced coffee a minute ago, so sorry. But her merch store, a lot of it you get to pick and choose what, if you want to customize it, and everything, which is really awesome. So I'm sitting there and I've checked it out once or twice, just seeing what they had and everything. And still new to using the Twitch app and everything. And so some people went in on the 4th, and there was, like I said, at least 3. I know there was 3. There might have been more giveaways that day. I think it was a hoodie, a cup. I think it was a cup. And a mouse pad or a gaming pad, and all you had to do was type in whatever they told you to type in on in chat, and you were entered in the drawing, and it's like a random drawing. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna win, no big deal, whatever, blah blah blah, but I'll try, whatever. So I try. I look away from my phone for a few minutes and I hear my name, and I'm like, wait, what? So I go and I look, and I'm like, oh crap, I won. So I won the mouse pad. I was like, no way. So I'm trying to fill out everything, and I'm like, hopefully, because I'm doing this all on my phone, that it won't mess up, because, again, you're doing it on a phone, and even though I live in Seattle, it's been warm up here, and then the place I live, my room is like an oven, and I'm having internet issues here and there and everything, so making sure that everything went through correctly, and I'm trying to, make sure I type everything correctly and not hit the wrong button, and I'm like freaking out. My hands are shaking, and I'm like nervous and everything, and this is where depression and anxiety and everything kick in, because I'm like, oh God, I want to do this right, because I've never won something like this and everything. So, because like I said, my first couple videos on YouTube were entries to an anime contest, and I never won, and I'm like, holy crap, I actually won. So I'm like making sure I don't screw up. And I get it sent off, and I took screenshots because I couldn't print out the email address, the receipt, and I'm like, oh crap, I put the wrong email address down. I missed a letter. So, and this was my fault. This was nothing to do with her or the people that work for her. This was all me, because I had to fill out the form. But I think I took the photo or the screenshot before I noticed it, and I think I fixed it on there, because I was like, I didn't get a confirmation email, what's going on, da, da, da. So I had emailed her support and everything, and then I got a auto response and everything. But again, I understand that it was also the 4th of July, you know. So I'd also tweeted at her, and I got an email saying, hey, you know, here's your information. It's all good, you know. I was like, oh my god, and it came to my right email address. I was so worried that I messed it up and everything. But as you can see, I didn't. It's here in front of us. I've made this video probably 5 times already because I've kept screwing it up. And I almost got it the last time. But I think I showed my address because I left you can see right there is the address tags. So I was like, oh, I'll just take it off screen and open it like that and everything. You know, nobody will see it. And as I was bringing it by the camera, I think I caught a glimpse, I think, of my address. So I took a marker and scribbled it out. I'm going to be extra careful this time. But I happened to win the mouse pad, like I said, or gaming pad as you want to call it. Everything went through correctly. I was on pins and needles. My anxiety, everything was acting up. I don't live in the best neighborhood. We've had our mail stolen before. I'm like, I don't know if they're bringing it to the door and dropping it off at the door. Am I going to have to sign something? Are they just going to leave it in the mailbox? Like, what, you know, freaking out a little bit. Basically, was what I was doing. Anyway, so it showed up, and I was getting 2 different notifications, or 2 different deals. Her website was saying it'll be delivered on the 14th. Great. The delivery people, the tracking, you know, number and everything was saying it'll be delivered on the 15th. And I'm like, okay, that's fine too, whatever, you know, as long as it gets here, all good. And so I'm losing my mind because I'm like, okay, it's going to be here, okay, it's Monday, this is the 14th. And I'm like, I don't know if, like I said, if they're going to bring it to the door or what. The 14th, it shows up. I found it. I went out to the mailbox. It was there. Sigh of relief. I got my deal. Everything was good. I can't wait to open this and show you guys what it looks like. I'm beyond excited. Still a little bit nervous because, like I said, I never won stuff like this before. And yeah, I'm just hoping that this turns out great. This video. And that, you know, my phone doesn't overheat and everything. Also, before I forget, I'm going to put her link, Bibbidibobiboo, I can't talk, Bibbidibobiboo's link tree down in my description of this video. So if you want to check her out, you can go check out all her links. And she's on everything. She's on Spotify, TikTok, X, Instagram, or, you know, Twitter, you know, whatever you want to call it, X or Twitter or whatever. She's everywhere. She's also an ambassador, I think is what they're called, for the energy drink Ghost. So you might want to check that out as well. Then I don't know if she has any promotional links or anything like that. You'd have to, you know, check with her. Or if she has like a discount code or, you know, anything like that. I don't know. But yeah, you should definitely check out all her socials. Like I said, the link tree for her should be in my description down below of this video. And we're going to open this up. This is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Now the size, she does have the size on her website for her merch store. And, you know, it was just one of the things I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, you know, okay. But then it got here and I was like, oh, damn, okay. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Nothing wrong with that. Just, okay. So, I'm going to take it behind camera real quick. I'm going to unwrap it, I should say, because it's more of a bag than a box. And then I'll bring it back in front of the camera and show you guys what it looks like. So, give me 1 sec. Here we go. Try not to hit the camera. Okay, let's see. Where can I open this? I don't want to cut something that's not meant to be. Okay. Oh, it's starting to open. I'm also trying not to tear or hit the stuff I got the camera sitting on. So I don't want that to fall. Or did I think I just tore through the first layer. Alright, where is it? So if you've been here for a while, and I mean like back in my old videos and everything, we would have to open something at times that was taped or whatever, and we always used, you know, always gotta be careful when using a knife, but we've always used the broken knife blade. So here it is, broken knife blade, back again. We're gonna get this open. I know it hasn't made an appearance in a while because I haven't made videos, but being real careful. Don't want to. I'm probably opening this all wrong, but anyway. Ooh, I see it. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting it open. Let me put this down. I don't want to scratch the gaming pad. Oh. Yeah, we'll put that on the ground. Ooh, this is nice. And it's big, too. All right, you guys ready to see this? All right, here we go. Get this on camera the best I can here. That is really nice. Oh, well, that doesn't work well. Okay, hold on. Well, oh, I hope I didn't hit the camera. You know what? I'll just do this. Here. We'll do it this way. Oh no, you're flying. Look at that. Let the light shine on you and through you. There she is. That's a really cute image. And this thing is big. That's a big gaming pad. That is very cool looking. I have to ask, I'm hoping, I think she sees this. I'm going to tag her in this and everything. Your outfit, was this inspired by Demon Slayer? 'Cause I know you watch anime as well. So I'm just curious if that was inspired by Demon Slayer. So I'm going to go through one more time. This is what it looks like. It's very big. It's really good. Very cute. Can't believe I won this. I'll show you guys the back here in a second. Still recording. Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, I almost fell. And the back has like that really good, like a good mat on it and everything. It's just a, you know, black back there, as you can see. And then you got their tag right there. But it's a really cool gaming mat. I'm totally happy I won this. I am grateful to her community and her. This is really cool. So that's what the back looks like. I'm going to flip this back around again, so you're not just looking at the back. Right here. Oop, I keep hitting that. And that is the mouse pad. That is beyond cool. Definitely did not think I was going to win that. That just looks really awesome. And the character is really cute. I gotta say, it's a really cute image. But yeah, she's going to be streaming in a little while, which I'm definitely going to check out. And I'm going to let her know that I got my mouse pad. But like I said, her link tree will be in the description down below. Definitely check her out. And her name is Bibbidibobiboo. She's an amazing person. Sending her all the love. Her community's awesome as well. You know, they don't have to gift subs. They don't have to, you know, give stuff away for the, you know, the community giveaways and all that kind of stuff. And out of the kindness of their heart, they do stuff like that. And they're just amazing people. So much love to her and her community and everything. And I'll be seeing you guys later. I'm going to check out her stream. So let's get on with that YouTube stuff again. Like I said, her link tree will be in the description where you can check out all her links. And don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, favorite this video, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that bell and turn on notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later.